आप सबको गणेश चतुर्थी की बधाई और शुभकामना। And in fact, during those days when I was a student, we used to celebrate Teachers' Day on this day, Ganesh Chaturthi day only. It was in 1962 when 5th September became the Teachers' Day to coincide with the birthday of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. But actually, Teachers' Day is on Ganesh Chaturthi, and I must compliment Ratesh and the team of the PI institution for organizing this program today. Really, God of wisdom, Ganesh. And we are his disciple as teachers, as principals, as educators, as vice chancellor, whatever status we are in. We have a lot to learn from Ganesh ji. Few things which I learned, I must tell you. And surely each one of you must be having those traits. In fact, my concept of education is totally based on what I picked up from those days when I was a student and celebrated Teachers' Day on Ganesh Chaturthi day. All of you are star performers, doing excellent job, but I have certain grievances, not necessarily from you, but from our teachers community in general. All of you are doing excellent job, my tribute to all of you, but at the same time, I must share my agony and open up my heart. Today, we as teachers are failing in doing our performance as teachers. Why do I say that? Various reasons. The first reason is, look back at what is happening in the country. For that matter, outside the country. Totally irresponsible behavior being highlighted. I take the blame as an educator because I have failed to inculcate those qualities which possibly account for the life. Our friend said, education is life. I totally agree with you. To put it differently, you must have heard my video. These are my own experimentation when I coin this definition of education. Knower, to be known, and the process of knowing. All these must combine together. And that is what? Krishna. I hail from Mathura, and I have never called Krishna as Lord or God. I call him as my mitra, friend, because I am from Mathura. My friend has advised Arjuna, his disciple, that you must first understand you are the knower. Don't take it to be granted that you know everything. This is universe, cosmic, gathering a lot of knowledge and further converting knowledge into wisdom is the call. My definition stipulates, I will request you to recollect what you heard me in the video. Education is to know thyself. Are we really empowering our students to know themselves? I think the answer cannot be yes. If the answer has been yes, what you find today with reference to gender sensitization, what you find today, what is happening in Kota, we infuse a sense of competitiveness without giving any regard to the capacity or the capability. But infusion of competitiveness from the class 9th onwards itself. Even lower in certain schools, I find from class 7th and 8th. Because a lot of 8ths I have seen, and few of the proposals I got myself to be associated with them. I said, no, I will not agree. So education is to know thyself, and further, to be useful to oneself. Is that so? To be useful to the family? Is that so? To the society? Is that so? To the country? Is that so? To the world? Is that so? In the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The hatred, the conflict in society is in front of us, and we are part of it. We are living with it. Do I take it that we have really succeeded in doing what we should be doing? I am certainly not happy about this, and I take it as part of you, that you as an individual must be doing excellently well. But the criteria of doing so excellently well is with reference to students going to the medical colleges, or going to the engineering colleges, or going to the IITs, or going to NIT, whether they are the good human being. Is that the question? And large number of them, believe me, I have done a lot of research in the area, are not good human being. To me, unless you create an individual to convert himself from human to humane, the task of we educators is not complete. Human has to be humane, and this E in humane is for education. And who is responsible? We are the educators. We are the educators. And a sample of them, I have in front of me 150. You have been selected to be the awardee. Certainly you are excellent. But are all school teachers excellent? Do they meet this requirement of education? Certainly not. I have my very serious doubts, and I think most of you must be agreeing when I say so. Going further, stress management. Have we made our students to learn stress management? Certainly not. If we have created in them, the students are with us from KG to 12th. And when they come to the university, what is my problem today in the university? My problem in the higher education system as administrator is only this, that when we get the students who pass out after their 12th, they join us, they come to us, they are really not adult. They are not adult in the right sense of the term. Adult means a person who got to be responsible himself. We have to make them responsible. My dear friends, the task which schools are supposed to do, we are doing in the university. And we take a lot of tasks for orientation. Orientation with reference to what they are expected to do. Their sense of dressing, their sense of walking, their sense of talking, all these required much to be desired. Who has to take the responsibility? You conduct your parent-teachers meeting. My one friend said about the parental teaching, I quite agree. Do we do that? But no, our PTA is only for the purpose of doing the result card, showing the report card, and finding out certain irregularities, certain deficiencies with reference to the academics of the particular student. What do? We have the numbers, large numbers, but who has to manage? The large numbers got to be managed by we people. We are the leaders, we are the principals, we are the directors, we are the chancellor, we are the vice chancellor. We got to manage all that. Stress management, what happens today, what is happening in Kota? You read the newspaper every day, you find something or the other. Yesterday also there was a report. It is because students nor the parents. Parents are the main cause of stress. The stress is again further given by the teachers in the school system. Social system, of course, must take the blame. But we have certainly not succeeded in doing what we should have done, because this is something which is required. You must have heard me talking about 5 parts One part is knowledge. Second part is skill. We talk of skills under three categories. Work skill, job skill, and life skill. Dear friends, the least which is done is the life skill. We worry about job skills. We worry about making him a good professional, good engineer, good medical doctor, a good scientist. But we don't worry about making him a good human being. And that is what is the life skill. The new education policy talks of value-added courses. I must share with you my happiness that I have personally, and MUIT in general has contributed certain pages which have been included as it is with reference to value-added courses. We worked on this, we sent that, and word to word have been co-opted. A matter of satisfaction. But again, what is happening in the higher education institutions? My VC is sitting here. How much we are doing it, I know it. Because we are not in a position to do what we wanted to do, because our faculty has not been trained in that area.
This award.
So the training of the teachers. This is another thing. B.Ed, M.Ed, fine. Do we really continue learning? Learning never stops. But we do not upgrade ourselves. I want you to search yourself. Put a question to yourself. How much you have made strides in the area of AI and ML? You will find the answer, which will make you very unhappy about your own self. AI has been introduced 2 years before, but we are far behind. No effort has been made either institutionally or individually. This is part of the relevance. This is part of the role model. Look, unless you or your teachers are the role model, your students will not pick up anything. Merely conducting classes, covering the curriculum syllabus, enabling them to pass the examination is not going to serve the purpose of real education which we are talking of. Today a lot of questioning has been done. In fact, Ratesh came to me and he asked me, sir, what should be the theme? I said, reinventing school education must be the theme. Policy making is one part, but implementation of this is our part. Somebody else has made the policy. It is for me to redefine the policy for the purpose of implementation. Look, I am sitting there as the principal. Further, my hands are also tied as principal because of the management structures. They want things in certain manner. So should we not train the management people as well? How do we run the school? No, there is no system. The system is you create a company, you go to the CBSE, you have the resources, accommodate that, and then start the school. What is necessary is that each one down the line must be trained. I had evolved with the university, NCRT, in fact, is now converted into a university. Long time back, there had been a 50 hours course for the purpose of management itself, how to run an institution. And unless that is done, because you got to prepare, one cannot overnight become the manager of the school. And you as principal are restricted in your action profile, because there are so many restrictions on you. We are talking of the autonomy. Where is the autonomy? These are some of the questions which I thought I must raise with you. I share your concerns very much. At the same time, you are the select lot which Ratesh and Pi institution, they have made efforts to select you. You deserve my blessing, you deserve my congratulations, greetings, well done, and my clap for you. This I am doing for you, you need not do it. You will do it for me later when I finish talking. You are the awardees. I love it, I like it. And we must have such type of functions, many more. And talk to heart. Please raise your issues with Ratesh. Come to me with Pi organization and we will be able to find answer by sitting together. That will be most confidential. I do not want you to be remaining only with you. They must be shared and I am with you. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you so much, sir.